Hey guys, it's Jen from beautyriotx, and there's a huge chance I'm gonna start getting like lipstick on my teeth. Just ignore it. So today we're gonna be doing something kind of new. I'm gonna back you up because you're all in my shit. And I'm gonna start like a new series that I'm gonna do like every month or so, where I kind of sit here and I kind of talk about what's new, what's about to be released, what was just released, and I kind of give you my thoughts on it. If you like this kind of video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up or comment or whatever. Tell me also if it's like something you're not into. You don't have to be like, fuck you, but I mean, that's rude. Let me know your thoughts either way. All right, so a lot of this stuff we end up seeing on Instagram. Like we'll see stuff posted from Trend Mood or Temptalia and a bunch of other people who get like the news first. All right, so I've saved a bunch of them that I found and we're just kind of just gonna go through them. Something that literally just dropped is the new Disney Villains collection from ColourPop. I think an eyeshadow palette, a bunch of highlighters, some lipsticks, lip glosses, jelly much shadows, and glitterily obsessed like glitter things. Honestly, I'm not super psyched about the eyeshadow palette. It's fine, it's nothing I'm over the moon about. The lipsticks do look beautiful. I have like a soft spot for ColourPop Luxe lipsticks. I think the formulas are fantastic. The colors they come out with are just beautiful. And I mean, for the price, they're great, honestly. The liquid lipsticks, I'm always a fan of. I don't love gloss, but that's just a personal preference for me. I love their Jelly Much shadows. Probably if I was gonna try anything from this collection, it would be the Jelly Much shadows, the Glitterily Obsessed glitters, and I think that's it. They do have highlighters too. They have Super Shock. I don't love the Super Shock shadows the Super Shock formulas for my face. I like the shadow versions, like for my eyes. But overall, I think the collection does look kind of fun. Let's see. The next thing is a Kat Von D's Rush on Blush Highlighter and Blush Mini Duo Palette. Unfortunately, the only thing I've seen so far is one, and it comes with Gamma Ray and Nova Duo, and it's like a really gold highlighter and a very kind of terracotta blush. The blush looks really pretty, but it just seems a little too deep. I'm hoping she comes out with more, like just more variables of it, but I like the direction this is going in. I like that she's coming up with like more single things. March 22nd is when it's coming out. Ugh. I already had a few people tag me on Instagram for this, but I'm way ahead of you. This has been in my shopping cart since it actually dropped. This is the Makeup Revolution Tropical Carnival palette. Oh my god. And it's in collaboration with Tammy? I don't know who this is, honestly. It's Tammy. She's done a bunch of collaborations with ColourPop, with Makeup Revolution. This palette is beautiful. It's got a bunch of primary colors, secondary colors. It's just a very fun carnival inspired palette. It's got mattes, it's got metallics, it's got satins. I really hope they bring it to Ulta, like to get it sooner. If they don't, I'm definitely ordering it from the Revolution UK site. The next is the Jeffree Star Blue Bloods palette. I have the Blood Sugar, which I like. I don't reach for it as much as I thought I would. It's a beautiful palette and I do use it on occasion. I'm a sucker for pinks, reds, peaches, corals. That palette is me in a nutshell, but I don't reach for it as much as I thought I would, to be honest. Now, blues I also love. There's some teals mixed in there. There are some corals and peaches. It's a beautiful palette. I will never touch it though. I know I won't. If you love this color scheme, I say go for it, because Jeffree's palettes are perfection. They really are. There's some things about Jeffree's makeup that I don't love. This is not one of them. His palettes really are worth the money. So if you're the kind of person who is into this color scheme, get it, because it really does look magic. All right, the next isn't 100% new, but it launched around St. Patrick's Day. It's the ColourPop Just My Luck Green palette. Me and my friend Allie were talking about this. We're like, ugh, do we need it? It's gorgeous, but we can't see ourselves actually using it more than like twice. I'm still on the fence about it, but I really want it. It's gorgeous. That's all I can say about it. I do actually really want it. And I mean, what is it, like $12 or so? Yeah, $12. I saw Messy Jessie do a look with it, which was amazing. It's really pretty. That would definitely be something I would recommend trying if you're looking into it. another Makeup Revolution launch. Makeup Revolution drops stuff like every week, and I'm here for it. Like, every brand has stuff that's not great. I mean, like, there's always, you know, a bad launch here and there, but I'm always excited to see when they come out with stuff because they're so affordable. I don't mind trying all their stuff. Like, it's just great. That would be a PR list that I would kill to be on. If it was between Makeup Revolution and Too Faced, I'd be like, oh my god, Makeup Revolution, please fucking pick me. Let's put it that way. Okay, so here they have 4 new palettes they just released. These are the Forever Flawless palettes. There's the Unconditional Love, Decadent, Optimum, and Constellation. These are $15 each. I don't think they're available at Ulta yet. I'm hoping they do end up carrying them. Ugh. I'm not sure which one I want yet. I probably want them all. I definitely want them all. All right, next is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Color Festival 20 eyeshadow palette. This looks very fun. And I mean, I have to admit, in the last like 2 years, BH Cosmetics has been like kicking my ass in a good way. I've only been unhappy with like 2 out of 20 things that I've purchased from them in the last like year or two. I've been very happy with most of the things that I've tried from them. And this looks very exciting. It has really beautiful warm mattes that I gravitate towards. The shimmers look really great. They have some really pretty golds, some corals, some like blues that look really fun, a teal. I'm all for this palette. It does have like a brush set that it comes with, not comes with, but in the collection, which also looks fine, but I probably wouldn't try, but it looks fun. The palette though, I definitely would like to try. Ugh. Pat McGrath. I have never tried anything from Pat McGrath. I just have a problem with the price. I just do. But she's coming out with singles. They're $25 a piece. 17 shades. They come in matte, metallic, or shimmer. Oh man. I might splurge and get a metallic shade because these look hypnotic. How about, what do you guys think? Have you guys tried Pat McGrath? Do you think it's worth the price? Let me know in the box below because I don't trust all the bigger YouTubers, so I want to know from you guys who are consumers and use your hard-earned money to buy your stuff. Not that every YouTuber doesn't use their own money, but I want to know from you guys, have you tried Pat McGrath? Do you think it's worth the price tag? Let me know in the box below. This isn't a beauty product, but it's very beauty related. Sephora is getting their own credit card. I think this is a horrible idea. Obviously, it's exciting for people who are good with credit cards, but for people who aren't, I can't see this being any different from any other horrible store credit card. The interest is gonna kill you. It's gonna raise your limit every few months until you're so deep in Sephora's debt that you will be paying it until the day you die. Do you think this is a good idea or not? Let me know in the box below. Farsali is bringing a new Rose Gold Elixir Skin Mist to Sephora. Farsali, I don't trust you or your skincare as far as I can throw you. Dragon Beauty, Nikita Dragon just dropped her first 2 beauty products. Now, I'm not interested in what she made in her 2 new products, but I commend her for what she put out. It's not just an eyeshadow palette, it's not just lipstick, it's not just this, it's not just that. She put something different out. They're not the most exciting products, like I don't want to try them, but I like that she kind of thought outside the box, so, you know, good for her. I did see Raw Beauty Christie try them, and she said they were okay. She didn't say they were bad or anything. She did notice a difference with the powder. I'm pretty sure she used everything, but she didn't think it was mind-blowing or anything. But let me know, have you, any of you guys tried any of this stuff? Let me know in the box below. Oh, I definitely want to try one of these, but I kind of want to go to Sephora first and feel them for myself. So Beauty Blender is coming out with new primers. They retail for $32 each. They have the Opalescence, which is a serum primer. Hydration Serum Primer delivers the perfect dose of dewiness. The Leveler, which is a pore minimizing primer, which contains niacinamide to help blur the appearance of redness, large pores, and uneven texture. And then we have the Selfie Shield, which is like a dry oil primer. I don't like super silicone-y primers, so that's why I would have to feel it first before I tried it. So I'm definitely gonna look into them though, because I really like the Beauty Blender foundation. It's one of my favorite ones. So I definitely want to look into their primers to see if they're anywhere just as good. Anastasia Beverly Hills just came out with highlighters, the loose ones. They have 3 shades. There's a silver, a gold, and then like a pinky shade. I don't think I'm gonna try these. They look a little too glittery for me. I mean, they look very, you know, finely milled glitter, but I'm just not into glitter highlighters. The Wet n Wild ones are as glittery as I go. They do look pretty. I saw Jeffree Star's video on them and they do look pretty, but just a little too glittery for my liking. But again, have any of you guys tried them? Let me know. And the last thing that I have found that striked my fancy is, actually came out like a month ago, but I haven't seen anybody talk about this. I actually didn't even know it came out. This is from Violet Voss, and I think it's available at Sephora. I don't know if it's still there. I'll let you know on the screen if it is. This is the Sugar Crystals palette. Retails for $42. It came out. It'll be available online February 26th. It'll be in stores March 22nd. This is beautiful. Now, I didn't like the Flamingo palette from Violet Voss. I didn't think it was as pigmented as everybody else thought it was. Like, I was disappointed. I returned it. And this has a nice big row of, not pastel, but they're like kind of neon bright shades. And then the next 2 rows are metallics of different like hues. It's interesting. So the next time I go to Sephora, if I see it, I'll definitely swatch it because it looks really interesting to me. It's $42. I mean, it's not horrible. It's kind of Violet Voss's prices, but yeah, I'm interested. So what did you guys think? Are you guys trying any of these things that are coming out? If you have, let me know. Some of the things that I mentioned that are already out. If you're interested in anything, again, let me know in the box below. And if I haven't mentioned anything new that you've heard about that I haven't, then let me know just so I can look into it for myself. Let me know what you think of this kind of video, if you want to see more of them. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.